What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be unboxing and doing a review on this air inflator that Lasfit sent over to me to do a review on. This is a pretty cool product. I have opportunities to do reviews for companies fairly often. I don't always take it because I only want to do videos on stuff that I think is cool and is useful, looks like a good product, etc. So I'm pretty excited to check this out because it looks like it will be very convenient and handy, and looked like a really well-made product from first glance. So let's go ahead and check it out. This is a portable air inflator from Lasfit. There will be a link down in the description where you can check this out and check out their website for other stuff they have as well. But one thing I really liked about this is that it doesn't need to be constantly plugged in while you use it. You can charge it and then go use it without it being plugged into a car or anything like that. So that was like the main reason that I really liked it, and it seemed to be a pretty good price as well for that capability. So this is what the box looks like when you get it, which this little hard shell carrying case, I like that as well. I have another air compressor that has to be plugged into a car to work, and I hate the case that it comes in because it's soft and it gets caught on it and stuff spills out of it, all that. So we'll see if this is any better, which so far I'm actually really liking this. Here are the cards that shows you some tips on using it. Thank you. That here's the manual. This is actually pretty small. This is I'm not a super big dude, and that's the size of my hand next to it. So it's about palm size, the whole thing takes up. You could definitely just throw this in your center console or whatever. I'm liking this so far. This little protective film on the screen there, gotta love pulling that off. So you can set this to the exact air pressure with these buttons here. The buttons feel nice, clicky rubber buttons. Another super nice thing about this is it has a USB-C and a regular USB charging port. So you can charge your phone from this, and it also has a flashlight. So this is like a thing that I would say you should have kept in every car, because I can't tell you how many times I've already used the air compressor that I have. I've used it all the time, and I think I've used it more honestly to help other people out than actually use it for myself. But it's so convenient. Instead of going to a tire shop or gas station or using my air compressor over there, I just use one of these portable things, and it works great because you can set it to the exact pressure. So yeah, that's that. It's got some little rubber feet on it to sit on, so it doesn't slip. It comes with the USB-C USB thing. I'm sure this is how you charge it. You can charge it to the USB-C, but I know that you can also use at least one of those parts to charge your phone as well, or ports. Here's little different blow-up attachments. This looks like you can air up balls and other things with this as well. This is the power cord so you can plug it into your car. If it's dead and you've got your running car, then you can just use this and plug it in, or as well as I'm sure probably charge it. And then here we have, it looks like two hoses here. I'm not sure if there's anything different about them other than the color. I do think, yeah, no, they look to be exactly the same other than the color. So you get two different air hoses, nice braided cable. One thing I will say about this, just from first glance, is these seem pretty short. I mean, if I walk over here to my car, I guess it's fine as long as you have the cord. It reaches from the bottom of a 18-inch wheel to the top. So, it seems like it's barely long enough. So, I wouldn't mind a longer cord, but it doesn't seem like it would be that big of an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure this is charged up, everything's ready to go, and attach the air hose, and then I'm going to check it out to use it on my Lexus here, which I bought and then drove 2 hours home, and I only just checked the air and the tires at a truck stop, and all it was just a hose with compressed air. So I had no idea you know, what tire pressure was actually in there. I kind of was shooting for like 40 because they looked really low and felt low when I first got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all assembled and ready to go, and then I'll show you how it works. So the way these hoses attach, I think, is actually really cool. Instead of like threading in there, it's like a little quick release thing. You just put it in there and then twist it right and it clicks, and now it's in there and sealed, and then boop, comes right back out. So that was pretty cool. So it actually came with a little bit of charge in it already. You just gotta hold down the on button for all three of those lines to come on. Then the whole thing turns on. You can see your battery level there. And then this is the PSI you're setting your tire to. That's what it's actually at. And then it looks like it's in car mode there. There's the flashlight on and off. That's from bicycle to motorcycle to like a basketball. And you can just change the modes there and then go up by half a PSI. I'm going to set these at 40, which is a little high. I don't know why it's flashing at me, but that's, see, it's in PSI there. Stop flashing. I might be in a flashing mode. Yeah, so you can put it in like an SOS mode, I'm pretty sure, to flash if you know if you're stuck on the side of the highway. A good tip to know is like any car, like a sedan, hatchback, even SUVs, 35 is a good number you should shoot for your tire pressure. I'm putting 40 in these just because there's a little bit of uneven wear on the outside of the tire that I've seen, and that kind of shows me that they've had low pressure in them their whole life. And also you can get a little bit better gas mileage out of your car with more air pressure in the tires. And I'll be taking this car on a few highway road trips, so I'm going to set them at 40. If you want to know exactly what your car should be at, you can check the door. There should be a sticker inside your driver's door that'll tell you the pressure, or just look it up online. So it's got a little bit of battery, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in the air hose and then start airing up the tire. So we have it by the tire here. This air thing screws on, which personally I actually like that, because whenever you have the little air chucks that like snap on, they never seal right. This one screws on just like a valve cap, and that is, you heard a little bit of air, that's airtight. You can move it around and it's not leaking at all. So what I am curious about, oh, the tire's actually at 39. That's like right at what I was trying to get it at almost. So this will only be going up by 1 PSI, but I do want to see how it works with like half battery, if it can still air up your tire sufficiently, you know. So I assume you just press the on button here and then it airs up. So it definitely makes some noise, but it's actually a lot quieter than some that I've used before. So it doesn't seem to air it up the fastest, but also it was only on half battery there, so that wasn't too bad. That made it go down to oh wait, nope, now it's back to two bars of battery. So let's see if I can air up an entire car here on a half battery. If you know you were in a circumstance where you only you had to do like a few cars at once or something, you know. We'll see how long the battery actually lasts. So this one is at 36, so that one will need to air up for a little bit longer. So it took probably a little bit less than a minute to air that tire up from 36.5 to 40, and it's also at half battery. So, you know, I wouldn't say that is too bad at all. I would actually say that that's better than just, I don't know the specific brand I had before, but that's better than what I bought off Amazon before and have been using to air up my tires. I'm really liking how this is cordless, you know, and then it also has the corded option if you were to get in a circumstance where it was dead and you still got to air up your tires. It pretty much just works, you know, the same as any other one. But the fact that you can just keep it charged and just pull it out of the case real quick and use it to air up your tires, you know, can't complain at all. Let's see what this one's at. 36.5 again. That's pretty consistent. So we'll go ahead and air this one up, see how long it takes. So this last tire is at 36, so I'm going to time it and see how long it takes to go from 36 all the way up to 40 to get you an idea of how long it'll take to air up for 4 psi, which I feel like is a normal amount, you know, if your tires are a little bit low, just from sitting over some time, or, you know, due to the weather getting colder and you're wanting to air them up. That should give you a good judge of how long it'll take. So I'm going to go ahead and start this and start the timer. So it took almost exactly a minute to go from 36 to 40 psi, and that's on while it's on low battery. So, you know, to me that doesn't seem that bad actually. I used to work a discount tire. I used to air up, you know, more tires than I could count a day, and I see no issue with that at all. That doesn't seem very long to me, and that's also on low battery, so I assume on higher battery it might do it a little bit more efficiently. So that is the Lasfit air inflator. You know, that's what it looks like. Not too big at all. These are let's show you my tire size, 215 60 16 tires on this LS400. So, you know, not abnormally small, not abnormally big, kind of right in the middle for a car tire. So, you know, obviously if you've got a big old truck tire, it's going to take a little bit longer, but that does give you a good idea of you know, how long it takes. And also, here's the carrying case it comes in. I'll show you this because I have a little idea here I'm hoping works out. My Lexus did not come with the first aid kit, so I was wondering if the air compressor would fit in there. No, it's just barely too big. Dang. So I got a tub of, you know, just car stuff I might need, jumper cables and whatnot, so I'll just throw it in there. But you know, this is plenty. I think this is pretty concise. This is a nice case. I really like this case, more than the one I had. So this, I mean, this is a totally unbiased review. I don't gotta say good things about him. I'm not getting like paid for this or anything. So I actually really like this. I would have bought it. I would buy it with my own money and recommend it to people. I think, you know, if you're a car guy, you should definitely have one of these. But even if you're just, you know, regular driver, you should definitely have one of these. And feeling it, it's a little warm, but, you know, it doesn't get abnormally hot or anything. It's got ventilation on there and stuff, so after airing up 4 tires, it's barely even warm. So to me, this seems like a great product. I would definitely recommend it to anyone, and I will definitely be swapping it out for the one that I have in my car now, and I will be continuing to use this. You know, if I have any future thoughts on it or anything, or if you guys want one, I can end up making a follow-up video for it. But that's pretty much it. Please check this description. You can buy this, and I should be able to get a discount code for you to use whenever you buy this from Lasfit's website. So please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.